Welcome to Backyard Plinky. My name is Charles. I'll be your host as we go through and explore everything BB and pellet related, from air pistols to air rifles, targets, and ammo. We're going to go back through and revisit some of the stuff that kind of jumped along as Christmas was coming up. We're actually going to start with the BERETTA M92A1, the one that has a full auto selection. It is licensed from BERETTA to UMAREX USA. Yep, the guys that are trying their best to be the lead dog. But before we get started, we might as well take a couple of shots. 18 to be exact. Not even going to aim. In the immortal words of one of my friends, just tell the big ones to line up and the little ones to bunch up. I think I got him. So, M92A1. Now, this is the collector's edition that come out. This one is number 588 out of 750. Alright, so I'm sure this is gone with the distressed look Desert Storm logo that's on the side. Can you still get them? Absolutely. You will have to order it, and you will have to go to UMAREX USA and get them from them. I am trying my best to arrange some stuff where through this year, as long as they'll let me take my camera in, we're going to go to Daisy and to Bear River. They're also in Arkansas, and UMAREX. Talk to these guys. Now, the one thing about this that I still hate is the way that you actually have to load this ridiculous thing, because I really don't have any fingernails and it's hard to hold that little slide back. And don't forget, once you unscrew this nut to put the CO2 in, this thing is at an angle, not straight on. So once you take it out and put the CO2 in, if you try to get it straight on, it won't go. It goes in at a weird, it looks like you're actually trying to cross thread this thing to get it started. 310 feet per second, 18 round magazine is what it's got. Takes a standard CO2 cartridge. Front sight, rear sight, both are dotted when you take them out of the package. Has an ambidextrous safety either side. Pull a hammer back, you can release the hammer without firing a round. Magazine release. It's a little heavy. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not for a very small person. I mean, you got to be able to hang on to this thing to get it in there. Now, reminiscent of what this thing is built after, it does have a takedown that's on there. Yeah, take the whole slide off at the top and be able to clean it. Makes it a whole lot easier. Slide release, so when it locks back after the last round fired, click that, slide goes back. So yes, slide goes back, reload the BBs, insert the magazine, hit the slide release, slide goes forward, back in the game. Doesn't get much easier or cooler. Try single fire. Last round locked open. Here's the only thing, really, that you had to keep in mind. Rear sight, front sight, there are no adjustments. This one, in particular, shoots right. about 2.5 inches from here 10 yards. It is what it is. You know, and obviously I shot my my holder for my little plastic golf ball down. That's something that you're going to have to get used to and overcome. You have to shoot it enough to really kind of figure out where it is and how it runs. Now, this one, at least with the rear and the front having dotted sights, you do have the option to rotate a little bit one way or the other, and it's going to change the angle of the bore axis just enough sometimes to make it go where you want to, without actually having to aim at the target and say, well, it shoots 2 inches right, so I got to turn it that far. So there's a little bit of an option that's in there, but it is what it is. If you don't want to do that, it does have a rail at the bottom. If you want to get you a laser sight or something like that, don't forget, it's a blowback action. All right, so if you put something on the bottom of the rail, it needs to be able to handle the, you know, the movements. Other than that, it is very cool. Still gonna set you back though. I mean, even the M92A1, not the collector series, you know, you're gonna be anywhere from, depending on what they do, you know, if they start to sell, you know, they might adjust the price a little bit, but you're gonna be way over $100 just to get something like that. The full auto function that's on here works very well. 18 rounds are gone. Alright, so if you want to get out, have a good time with a air pistol, this is not a bad way to go. If you want to spend a little bit of money to get it, then when your buddy starts talking garbage, you put it in full auto and make him be quiet. Very nice. M92A1 BERETTA from UMAREX. Till next time, my name is Charles. This has been Backyard Plinking. Almost forgot the teaser. First next year, that's an 88 gram CO2 cartridge. You have your choice of single fire, 4-round burst, 8-round burst. Your choice of 300 rounds a minute, 400 rounds a minute, 500 88 copper sights. Running around with my head in the clouds, searching for something to bring me back, bringing back the reality, back to reality. I can't do far to be now, count it out. I'm starting to feel it physically. I'm starting to slow down, but it's just another day. You know it's just another day that we blew off, and we try again tomorrow.